Hey people, this is We the People's platform. Basically, I like to use pidgin English on this my program. Like I said, so that everybody in the house we understand what we're trying to say. But our elders in the village or in the rural area, so to say, we understand exactly what we're trying to say. But this is another kind of platform today. I'm actually on my way to cover, to ask or to sample opinion rather, ask people what they think about the US election that is happening right now. We the People's Platform actually came to Canada, and I'm in the city of Toronto right now. As you can see, the beautiful city of Toronto. I'm heading towards the particular mall where I think that I can get one or two persons to just sample opinion and know what they think about the election that is happening today in the USA, and how it affects, how the outcome will affect what is happening in the world right now, irrespective of who wins. I know so many persons are rooting to see a first female president in the US, but I'm sure the outcome will be known, say tomorrow morning or at the end of today. Yeah, but this is with the post platform. I'm going to sample opinion, and I'm reaching you live from the city, beautiful city of Toronto, here in Canada. Thank you for joining us. Let's see what one or two persons will have to say towards where I am heading to. I will be right back. Thank you. Okay, people. So I eventually got to where I was heading to, just to actually sample the opinion of people regarding the election that is going on in the US, here in Canada. Uh, this is Maria reporting all the way from Toronto, here in Canada. Like I said earlier, I came to Abiomo actually because I think that this is where I can get some persons to actually know their opinion, what they think about the election going on in the US right now. I am trying to look around to see if some persons will be curious as to what's going on here and try to ask me one or two questions. So don't touch that, I will be right back. Hey, hello, how are you? You give me 5 minutes at a time. I want to ask you if you know, if you have an opinion about. I don't speak English. Oh, you don't speak English? Oh, okay, no problem. All right. Yeah, I was trying to ask that guy, but the guy said doesn't speak English. I think he's one of those countries that don't actually English is not their first language, which is not bad. But I think I'll get more people. So hold on for me. Let's see if people are curious about what's going on in US, or yeah, what's going on in US regarding the election. Okay, so we will, don't touch that die. I think I'll get one or two persons that is curious to tell me their opinion about the election happening today, November 5th, 2024. This is with the People's Platform, reporting live from Toronto, Albion more precisely. I'll be right back. Brother, how are you? You good? Not bad. The place is actually like looking a bit dark. Sorry about that. This is the only place I got to actually set up my camera. The reason why I'm doing this is because I really want to get to know what people think is the difference between election here in Canada and election in the USA. I mean, I've been following the campaign, and I know that so many rhetorics have been going on. So I want people to tell me what they think. That those are actually curious, following the election, to tell me what they think, if they've been watching, what they think is different between election going on in Canada and election going on in the USA right now. I am still looking to get one or two persons that will be curious to ask me what I'm up to, but we'll continue. Hello.
You're interviewing people?
Well, I am actually trying to sample opinion based on what's going on in the US. Do you want to give me 5 minutes of your time? I
Okay.
mean, okay, let me just put this
Yeah,
on you
I
so that
do not mind.
we'll,
Yes.
we'll talk about it. Thank you for your time.
What they do?
Um, this is
Parlo Lalo.
this is We the People's platform, okay?
Okay.
And
What is that?
my reason,
Business people platform?
We the People's platform, okay?
Okay.
So the reason why I'm doing this today,
There?
of course, the reason why I'm doing this today is a sample opinion about what you think if you've been following what's happening in
He's
the US.
expert on the video,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So what's going on in the U.S. economy?
Yeah, I mean, today is election day in US,
Yeah.
November the 5th, 2024, right? So what do you think? If you've been following the election, what do you think about the election?
Okay. Is Trump going to be winning now?
Oh, you want Trump to win, right? So why
Yeah.
would you want Trump to win? Why would you want Trump to win?
No, we want the best for Canada. Best for Canada.
Oh,
So
so
whosoever wins,
yeah,
so I want best. Whosoever wins the presidency, I want best for my country, which is Canada.
which is okay.
So I'm not the expert, but I pray that the next president is good for Canadian economy, and we get the most benefit out of that.
All right. Now, apart from you being a Canadian and wanting the best for Canadian economy, right? Irrespective of who wins, have you been so curious following the election, following the campaign that has led to the election today?
Yes, not much, a little bit. But if you ask my personal preference, I want Kamala Harris to win the presidency.
Okay, so you want Kamala Harris to win the presidency, and he wants Trump to win the
Mr.
presidency.
Trump.
Sorry, I didn't want to just go straight to asking your name. My name is Maria. What's your name?
My name is Raghav.
Rahul, and you?
Yes, we.
Jasmine. All right, pleased to meet you, and thank you for giving me the time. Now, why do you want Kamala Harris to win?
I think she has that spark and potential to run the country like US and have good relationship with other countries as well. I think she's more balanced out compared to Trump. And also, I want the history to be created for the first female president of US.
Thank you very much. I think that's one of the main things I get to hear from people that they want, that history to be made today as a US having the first female president. And you, why would you want Trump to win?
He's is best for the own country. Always is doing really well before also and doing it right now.
Really? So you mean he's best for all the country?
Maybe
It's own country. Yeah.
he's a businessman, so he thinks it will be good
He's
for the
always taking
business.
care of small business, big business.
So you don't think that Kamala Harris will take care of small business Harris anyway? But I'm trying to compare what you are saying right now and what he said. So according to you, you think that Trump will be good for small business. So why do you think that? Because Kamala Harris has actually countered.
He's a business minded. That's why.
Oh, because it's business minded. Okay. Now, you said you're curious. Based on your curiosity, you were able to follow the campaign, right? What would you think is the difference between the campaign in Canada that happens during Canada election and the campaign that happens, in the US election, right? Before today, November 5th. How would you compare?
How would I compare? I think, especially this time in 2024, U.S. campaign is more aggressive, and maybe it's neck to neck competition versus what campaigning we had been seeing in Canada. I wish them to be more aggressive like U.S. and this time in Canada would be one sided, hopefully, and we want Conservative Party to win and
Oh,
bring big changes to our country, Canada.
okay. So you're saying that you want the election or the campaign in Canada to be more aggressive.
Yes.
And to you, you're already rooting for the Conservative
Yes.
Party to win. Why is that?
We need a big change now, and
Ah,
I believe all the Canadians would uh, consider and also would acknowledge what I'm saying is that they also need change coming to Canada politics, and they want conservative to to run the country for at least next 4 years now.
So yeah,
so do you agree with what he said?
100% I'm agree with
So in other words, you're saying that it is time for a change for Canada
Yes.
from the ruling
Liberal,
party
yes,
to
to conservative, yes.
Conservative Party. Huh. Said 5 minutes, right? So what's your advice to whoever becomes the president of US today?
Uh, I'm nobody to give advice, but we would like to see that the potential wars and the ongoing wars happening around the world. and the US has a big saying into it. So I would, uh, uh, if I would like to see them, handling those situations prior to, that should be their utmost priority, at this moment of time.
All right. So right now you're saying that invariably you want peace. You want the whoever wins to at least handle the peace of the world very
Yes.
very well.
Yes.
And for you, you're rooting for Kamala Harris. You think she has the decency to do that. And our business-minded man said Trump. So you think Trump will be able to handle the whole peace, the whole world thing going on in the world right now?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
time.
I'm
I
Thank
also
glad
you.
you're doing a great job.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I just let me some
Yes.
opinion and see what
And
happens
also
from